Ready?
Yep.
Cool. Harry, thank you for joining us. Obviously a game against Shrewsbury coming up this weekend. How's the mood in the camp heading into that one?
Yeah, the mood's really good. All the lads had high spirits today in training, and it was obviously disappointing to lose the other night, but the fact that we kind of got the monkey off our back and scored a load of goals on Tuesday, we got so much confidence going into Saturday now.
Yeah, and for yourself, obviously coming back from injury, how have you found sort of the first couple of games back?
No, I've been delighted personally. It was a frustrating start to the season for me. Kept picking up little knocks, but now touchwood got to the bottom of things on that front, and just delighted to be back in the fold again.
Yeah, what was the feeling like at the start of the season for yourself? Because obviously you did a lot of pre-season, and was it just sort of multiple injuries that kept you out?
Yeah, it was just multiple little niggles. It was never massive complications in the body, but it was just these little things that just kept holding me back and halting my progress. But now, like I said, touchwood got to the bottom of them.
Yeah, and obviously a lot of change over the course of the time of your injury. Obviously Scott left us and we're in with Rob now. How's the sort of first couple of weeks been with him?
No, they've been really good. We've had a lot of meetings, and him and his team have been so detailed with us. There's not a single member of the squad that doesn't know their roles, in and out of possession. So, no, really detailed and really good. Yeah.
Yeah, and there's not a great deal of change, I suppose, in the aspects of what style we were playing before. So, is it sort of a nice changeover as a player when you feel like it's a relief almost that you don't have to sort of learn a whole new system?
100%, yeah. The transition has been so smooth where both the managers' philosophies have been so similar, but it's just a few tweaks here and there to hopefully put us in good stead for the rest of the season.
Yeah, obviously we spoke about the mood heading into the weekend. What's the mood been like as a whole? Because obviously you would have seen two aspects of it, obviously from the sidelines. Because it must be frustrating where we've dominated so many games, but we haven't won a game since Cambridge in the league. So is it a feeling of frustration, or is there a sense of calm on the basis that we know the performance is there and the results are sort of just round the corner?
Exactly. You know what? It's a bit of both. I mean, obviously we're all hugely frustrated for it, not to be going our way at the minute, but we've just got to trust the process, because it's not like in these games we've been, battered off the park. We've had so many good performances where, it could have gone either way. I just think we just got to get more shots off, and then the results will come, because we're controlling so many of the games. It's just only a matter of time really before it all starts clicking.
Perfect. Mark?
Thanks. Harry, obviously you've seen a lot of change in the summer with the squad and everything. How impressed have you been how quickly they've sort of gelled?
No, 100%. Yeah, I mean it was very similar last year when I first came in as well. A massive overhaul last year, and look what happened at the end of that. We got promoted at the end of the season. So it's something that the owners obviously do, and we've got to trust them, and they've got to trust us to produce on the pitch.
Yeah, and I spoke to Ronan Darcy after the game on Saturday, and he said it's so close to being an unbelievable team. Do you agree with that? Yeah.
That's it. Like I said a minute ago, it's just these tiny little margins, and that's football. But once those little margins do start clicking for us, then the sky's the limit for this team, because the performances have been so good. It's just that tiny little bit where we're lacking, maybe in front of goal, maybe the most important thing in football is how good you are in the two boxes. But once again, like I say, that all starts clicking, then we'll be flying.
Yeah, and obviously when you've had your injuries and that out for quite a while, how important is the supporting of your teammates and that around it?
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, the lads have been unbelievable. They've been brilliant with me. So is the manager, just giving me a little bit of time and just to get up to full speed. I mean, I'm feeling really good now, really fit, and credit to the manager and the lads for helping me with that.
And you're pleased with how you've performed so far, and there's still more to come from you though.
Oh no, there's a lot more to come, but I'm just happy to be back on the pitch, and the performances will be building for sure. Trust me.
Brilliant, thanks Harry.
Cheers.
Thank you very much.